Let's do that.
Trying to figure out where we left off. It's been a long time. We just took care of the Grell, right?
Yep, we just killed the Grell.
Yeah.
And we're about to head off down the path.
Okay.
That tricky grill.
Okay. Okay. So you guys, you travel on. I mean, it's been a while. You probably be going for a good, 15 days ish along the path. You guys are starting to get kind of buddy with Topsy and Turvy. They've been kind of like opening up a little bit since it's not as big of a group. They kind of joke around a little bit. Even Turvy was kind of poking fun at his sister. It's like, you better watch out for her. It's almost that time of the month.
Uh-oh.
And stuff like that. She just kind of glares at him. So you guys getting kind of friends. Since it's just the four of you, you guys have all kind of backed each other doing watches and stuff every night, splitting off.
All right.
And then Jared, one night you had another dream.
Yes.
And in this dream, you saw instead of just images, there was a little bit of movement this time. So in this one, you saw 3 stone giants inside
like
this
stone
library.
Giants or just stone, big, tall statues?
They were stone giants.
Okay.
And they were in this library. And as you look around, it appeared that they were the librarians of this library. And so, as your vision fades from there, it goes back to this basilisk and kind of meeting with this basilisk. But before anything kind of happens, the vision kind of pulls back again.
Now, when you say meeting,
thank you.
I'm sorry. When you say meeting with the basilisk, I'm in my dream, I'm about to talk to this thing.
Yes.
Okay.
And then before that happens, it kind of pulls back again to you and your companions, which they don't really have faces, but you could tell they're familiar companions. And you're all trudging behind this nicely dressed troglodyte that looks somewhat familiar. And then, like he's leading your group somewhere. And then your vision pulls back again to this orc bard battling this same troglodyte, and that troglodyte dying. And then it fades away, and you wake up.
Nice.
That's great.
Right. Cool. Oh, half orc.
No, wait, he's a full orc.
He's a full orc.
Is he a full orc?
Yep.
Oh,
He is a gray orc.
Yeah.
Can't take them anywhere.
Okay, so...
Okay, cool. Looks like it's loading finally.
Sweet. Get my laptop in front of me.
Alright, let's see here. Get started learning the Fantasy Grounds campaign interface using these links. Okay, no, thank you.
Yeah, I just kind of brought up
Yes,
the
thank
tutorial,
you.
which is kind of odd.
Okay, so then I need to load up my thingies. Modules. Alright.
Okay. So, let me read some descriptions to you guys, and we'll get into the next part of it. Today's travels have you moving through an interconnected series of rocky and crystalline tunnels. Quartz, calcite, and gypsum deposits are frequent in the walls, which sparkle in even the faintest light. These interconnecting tunnels intersect each other once in a while, rarely doing so from the same horizontal plane. While traversing a long, tall, wide tunnel, you notice a large vertical shaft above and hear a strange clattering sound. Looking up, a red glow can be seen from the tunnel shaft above, glimmering and shimmering reflected light on the crystalline deposits in the walls. The glow is moving, getting closer. In a moment, many things emerge from an intersecting shaft of that chimney. A dozen or more multi-legged, black foot-wide beetles with glowing red bellies come swarming down from above. Yet that isn't the most bizarre thing you view. Trailing behind the beetles are two gray dwarves mounted on large tentacled, multi-segmented, multi-legged worms. I think
thought it was an
I
upside
have
down
a
volcano.
map set up for this so you guys can kind of get an idea. Let's see, where are we? Hold on, what is this called? I put it somewhere. Oh, is that it?
What is going on? Are you still loading? Jeez.
Alright, so my map is... Okay, so there's
Okay,
that.
that's loaded.
My encounter is...
Okay. You know what? Forget it. It looks like it loaded most of that stuff.
Oh, this is going to actually be somewhat annoying. I don't know why I threw them in here.
Thanks.
I threw them in the combat tracker. So let's get you
Holy
guys.
moly.
Let's get you guys in the combat tracker so I can toss you guys.
Well, that's like everybody in the combat tracker.
Man, this thing is moving slow.
Yeah, it's going to do that for probably 30 minutes.
That's awesome. All right, combat tracker.
Can we assume we're all rested up?
Yes. Yeah, it's been days since the battle with the Grek. So I'd say you guys probably shifted over here. Oh wait, I don't think I have Topsy and Turvy in there. Hold on, let me get those guys out too.
So my combat tracker still has the original party in it.
Yeah, I put them at 0, so they shouldn't be included in any like battles or anything. I just don't want to have to take them out, put them back in, because I think there's some like damage dealt. Oh wait, never mind. Everybody is full, so I could wipe them out. Oh well. Actually, Gecko. What I'll do is, because you've had a full rest and you have damage, so nope, that's not
What is
I do.
going on?
I will have you guys say you did a long rest. And I'm not even worried about that. So, oops. I think I put Topsy and Turvy in here. Yep. So they're friendly. Okay, so there. Now I can share it.
I wonder if I can close anything else out that's going to make this go faster.
I would just go into your libraries and just close modules.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Even that'll take me like forever with the rate this thing is moving. It's like I click on one thing and then it takes forever to load.
Yeah, it's doing it all in the background. It'll be a while, depending on how many modules you have open.
I shouldn't have that many, but
It only takes one.
okay. So let's do this here. Oh, that's not what I want you to do. Alright, there we go.
Alright, so you guys get the picture of what's going on. You have all these beetle-looking things crawling in this cavern with two Durgar following, mounted on top of these multi-legged worms, almost like centipede-looking things.
Yeah. So. Okay.
Okay.
Holy cow.
I want to hide.
All right, go ahead and roll your hide. I'm assuming that's what everybody's gonna do.
Yeah.
I'll roll for the other two.
Yeah. Stealthy stuff.
Oh, nice. That's not a bad way to start off the game.
Yeah, it's a good roll.
Yeah.
Oh, the person with the best stealth. But as you see these things coming around and you start trying to duck into this corner, Turvey was able to go in pretty smoothly, actually. Maybe just almost as concealed as Gecko is, but the problem is Topsy completely face plants and sends rocks just scattering across the floor. She did not roll very well. So as they're coming in, you can tell they're kind of trying to herd these things, and one of them does look over, and he sees. Not only does he see Topsy on the ground, but he sees Belwar that could not quite get in the shadows. And says, "Howdy, excuse me, gotta nab these strays." And they just kind of go about their business, kind of rounding them up. He has one kind of going off to the side, and they get on their little centipede thing and go gather them up. As you guys watch this kind of dance between them and these beetles, but once they get him up, he kind of looks back and says, "Hey, if you guys want to bite, follow us. Princess Anaray's table is up ahead to the left. Food aplenty."
Okay.
I want to insight check them.
Yeah, go ahead.
Based on whatever knowledge I know of these guys, it seems like they're... What the heck? Please don't pop up saying my program just froze.
I ask him, are those things dangerous?
Oh, these ones, nah. These ones are good.
What do you mean, these ones? Are there other ones?
Well, you get wild ones. You don't want to go near those ones.
Hopefully they're not around here. Right?
I don't know. I'm just going to get back.
So, wait, who's this person again?
Princess Anaray.
Princess Anaray.
Princess
Have
Anaray.
we ever heard of that name before?
Nope.
Yeah,
and
finally.
So you don't know much about Durgar, even though you're part of the Underdark, so are they. But you just haven't come across them to know really if this guy is telling the truth or not, or if he's acting weird.
All right.
Do I feel like he's acting weird since I'm a deep gnome?
Well, roll an insight, and I'll let you go advantage on that.
Okay.
So you guys have Blingdenstone and Gracklestug. They have a trading.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I mean, he doesn't act. He's not acting, as far as you can tell, like a normal Durgar. He's acting kind of upbeat and jolly almost. And it doesn't seem like he's lying to you from what you can tell.
I tell Gecko, well, this is definitely the friendliest Durgar I've ever seen. I think we should take advantage of the situation.
I tell Belwar telepathically, I'll follow the wrong hound, just in case.
Okay. I tell our two Durgar companions.
Actually, you know what?
Uh,
We're gonna live large. They
we're
said
living
there's
large.
food. We're doing.
Food aplenty.
Well, we could use a
Oh,
plenty.
He said, "Oh, great. My name's Zex, and that over there's Edsel. Come follow
that's
us."
Zex.
enough. Okay.
All right, so let's. So they start leading you down this narrow tunnel. Let's see, it's about 6 foot in diameter, and it's strangely round, with glimmering crystal flecks in the walls. A shimmering glow illuminates the tunnels from its end. 100 yards or so ahead, the further along you move, the brighter and more colorful the glow gets. Red, blue, purple swirls of light are at the end of the tunnel. The massive gallery beyond is an amazing spectacle to behold. The herding fire beetles have joined dozens of other crawling around on walls and ceilings, producing a constantly moving light show that reflects upon large crystal structures of white, green, red, blue, and purple. The beetles aren't the only light source. The crystals themselves are infused with their own internal lights, while glowing phosphorescent fungi, nightlight mushrooms, and ormu add their own illumination to the deliriously beautiful, ever-shifting light show. Mushrooms...
So,
Yep.
sorry, real quick. You said some of the crystals in the walls are glowing.
Yes.
I want to try and take one.
Okay.
Chip it out.
Go ahead. Just roll a dexterity check.
Stand by. Let's wait 5 minutes while this thing loads. I'm a goblin. I love shadow things. There we go. All right. Nope. Okay. Apparently, there we go.
All right.
So as you swing trade, pop this thing out. It breaks into small pieces as it scatters on the ground.
Are the pieces still glowing?
They are.
I swipe them.
Okay.
The glowing pieces.
You say
Like
you've
how
got
big are they?
six crystalline chips. All right, so mushrooms from the hip size to giant are scattered about the abundance as well. And you see at least two gentle streams, one fed from cascading waterfalls, meandering through the chamber. As your eyes get used to the light, you notice people sitting around, leaning on crystals, laying on mushroom caps, gazing up at wondrous lights. A Durgar here, a Smearneblin there, and an ogre meandering about between two giant Zerkwood over there. Nearby, a goblin lazily lollygagging on its back on a 4-foot mushroom cap, lifts its head, grins at you, and nods a welcome. From a path between mushrooms, you are confronted by an even more beauty. An elvish woman, raven-haired, rosy-cheeked, lightly freckled, with kind, welcoming blue eyes, wearing a flowing, breezy light dress and a glimmering onyx pendant. Esking her is a 9-foot-tall, yellowish-brown, armor-plated, segmented biped with a bizarre set of 4 eyes. 2 bug-like, 2 human-like, arrayed above its massive mandibles. "Hello," says the fair maiden. "Welcome to my garden. It's so beautiful and wonderful to have guests." Somewhere an ogre giggles.
I want to hear what the
suspicious at all.
is like.
All right, I've got a map somewhere.
This is great. I'm just gonna hang out here. I think I'm done with this character.
I think we just found where we're gonna stop.
Yeah.
I mean, heck, if an ogre is giggling, this has got to be a good place. Okay, come on. I know you're freezing up and everything, but
Oh, come on. Where's my map? I made a map. Nope, it can't be that one. Shoot. Let's see.
grill brain anymore. I'm gonna go ahead and assume I ate my grill brain.
Oh, there we go. There we go. I thought I had named it something different. Okay. So let's see. We're going to...
There we go. Okay.
Crap. Is there a way to, like, clear all these bad guys?
Oh, and the combat tracker?
Yeah. Crap.
You're stuck.
I don't want all these guys in here. Well, me adding things to the combat tracker is what, like, allows them to show up on the map. So I kind of have to add them.
Uh,
And then there were those, actually,
Forgive the interruption, but I believe this requires your attention.
okay. So now my encounter of... No, no. 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 No.
What the? No.
Anyway, I'll share this map.
party time.
Party.
Yeah.
You guys came in from over here.
Do we need the cavern one anymore?
No, you can close that one. Shoot. Piece of crap.
Did you not mean to load all that?
No, I meant to load all that. What I accidentally did was the encounter that I added to the combat tracker was the same one before. All those fire beetles or carrion crawlers or whatever that was in there. So I did the wrong one, which is...
If we were in the other group, we totally would have went in combat with those guys.
Yeah, you would. Oh, here we go. Yay! Okay. Alright, so you see all those guys, right?
I will in like 2 minutes.
I see him in the combat tracker.
You don't see him on the map? You should see him on the map.
Oh, they're there. Yep, I see him.
Okay, good. Let's see. So where are you guys? So there's Gecko. So we'll bring in Gecko. We'll bring in Belwar. We'll bring
A succubus.
What
An Umber Hulk. Holy crap.
Yeah, when he described the creature, I was like, that sounds like an Umber Hulk. But I wasn't going to say anything because my character doesn't know what an Umber Hulk is.
Alright. Oh, wait. Okay. That's better. Oh yeah, Topsy and Turby. Forgot what I was looking for. Topsy. Okay, so there you guys are.
All right.
Are there any drow in this little camp?
No, you haven't seen any drow.
Well, soon as my thing finishes loading.
So I heard there was, I assume you're Princess Anna Ray.
You would be correct. Welcome.
Thanks. You have quite a interesting group here.
That's a beautiful menagerie.
Thank you. I enjoy having my subjects eat, drink, and be merry.
What else do you guys do here?
We eat, we relax, and we ignore the outside world. Feel free to drink of our drink and to eat of our food.
What do you have to eat and drink around here?
Well, she shows you the water, the Tamask, the drow wine that's there.
Drow wine.
Yep. And the food is all sorts of good fungi, but it's not just raw. They've cooked it up, and it's nice and tasty. There's some beetles that are nice and roasted and smell amazing.
I ask her not to seem partial or indifferent, but your band of followers here, your subjects, typically aren't known to be people who get along in such a civil manner.
When you strip away the preconceived notions that your race may have or their race, then we all just get along.
How did you convince so many?
Oh no, it's impressive.
It's not me, it's this place. We're free here. And there's an abundance of food, and we all work together.
How long have you guys been here?
Oh, we've been here for decades.
Huh. And nobody's bothered you?
Nope. Nobody's bothered us.
Can I insight check her?
Yeah.
Bam.
Bam.
Nice. From what you can tell, she is she's pretty sincere. As well as you can read her, she seems pretty sincere.
Oh. It's impressive.
Wow.
Well,
I'm famished. I'm going to sit down and eat.
Let's see.
Like, Matt, usually, you bring us somewhere, somebody's in trouble, there's some quest to be had.
You guys said you wanted to mix it up, right?
that's true.
So she begs you to sit. There are some 10-foot long Zirkwood dining tables there with 8 toadstool seats arranged around it for you guys to sit.
Does she seem like she's really eager for us to sit and eat?
Well,
I don't know,
she seemed, from going off of Ian's insight, she seemed to want to please you guys. You made mention that you were hungry, and she wants you to sit and eat, so you're not hungry.
Okay.
I ask her, is it alright if I talk to some of your subjects around here?
Be my guest.
Great. just like the movie. Let's see.
Yeah,
I asked her,
you're free to come and go as you please. Yeah, feel free to walk around. We've got Giggles back. You know, I'm sure you met him on your way in. He's fun to talk to.
Is that the ogre?
Yes, that's the ogre. I'm trying to find her buddy's name that's sitting right next to her. Come on. Oh, Swarton, yeah. And so she kind of sits back and this is Swarton. He's my bodyguard, and she kind of looks at him and says, "Hit me, Swarton." And he hits her with this weird ray that you guys have never seen before. And she just starts giggling as she gets you can tell she's super confused. And after a little while, it kind of wears off. She's like, "Oh, that's so much fun. Do you guys want to try?"
"No, thank you."
Maybe later.
How long have you been here?
We've been here for decades.
Have you been to any other parts of the Underdark?
We've been around, but why leave? We have everything we could possibly want.
And they all look healthy?
Yeah, they all look healthy.
Do you remember how you came to be here?
I just stumbled upon this place. And then I've had traders come in, and then I've given them of my bounty, and they stayed.
No.
Interesting.
I can see so much confusion on both you guys' faces.
I'm baffled. Okay, our quest is done.
We're just gonna stay here the rest of the time.
Yep. All right, you can make a decision. I'm gonna go pee.
I described to her the library that I'm looking for and asked her if she's ever seen or heard of anything like that.
And she just kind of giggles. She's like, "Oh, that sounds like the Graven Hollow myth."
Tell me about the myth.
Just the library that's run by stone giants, and the only way to get there is by people who have already been there. Oh, the good old wives' tales that parents tell their kids.
Well, let's see here. Well, ask her how far away from this place is Gracklstug?
Gracklstug?
Gracklstug.
It's probably another week's walk.
All right. I asked her, where can I get one of those cool little bug things that the Dorgar guys are riding on?
Oh, those? Well, if you come work for us, and you become a wrangler, then you can ride on one of those and gather up our fire beetles.
What do you use the fire beetles for?
Food. And you look down, and she kind of points at your food. It's a nice roasted fire beetle.
Sweet. I take a bite out of it. What the heck?
Okay. It's definitely from the last few weeks or the past few months. It's the best thing that you've had in a long time. Tastes amazing. She has another Durgar come in and give you some Gressel wine out of the same coffer that she's drinking out of. It's like, oh, this stuff is amazing.
I'll take a swig of it.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I mean, it's refreshing.
I'm gonna eat and drink as well.
Okay.
I asked her, what does a wrangler do?
Well, they they go take our fire beetles out for a walk, get them all nice and strong and tired, and they mate them. They find more, so they go out and they bring us some more because you know we can't grow fire beetles in here as quick as we eat them.
Can you use fire beetles for anything else?
Well, they have a glow about them, so they can work as a nightlight, and that's very helpful in the Underdark. For
What
those
about
that can't
turning
see.
Can you turn any of their body parts into like explosives?
I've never tried.
That sounds fun. Well, I'm not sure what else to do here, so I want to become a wrangler. Can I try out?
Sure, if you stick around long enough, we'll see what um, uh,
How long do I have to stick around for before I can try?
well, that's up to Zex and Edsel. They run the crew.
Okay. I want to go talk to them.
Okay.
I take a fire beetle in one hand and my jug of wine in the other, and while I'm crunching on it, I walk up to them and say, "Hello, you two are the ones to talk to about becoming a wrangler."
Okay. I need you to make a Constitution save.
Yes. I was wondering when this was going to happen. Wait for it. Wait for it.
Actually, Ian, you too.
Still waiting.
I'm not waiting for it.
Is it that bad?
A 1 is typically.
Yes. Wow.
So you guys, I mean, it's not bad, but whether it has to do with the fact that you've been around and out so long, you guys just can't handle your alcohol. And you guys are starting to kind of stumble over yourselves. Things are starting to get a little fuzzy. You don't pass out, but you're definitely on the tipsy side.
Man, how much did we have to drink?
This is good stuff.
You had 1 dose. You had a DC of 10.
Wow. Wow. Cool. Well, I'm gonna stop sipping on that then.
I'm cutting you off. I'm cutting you off, man. That's too much.
Oh.
Okay, you go talk to them, and they're smashed. They've been chugging ever since they got back. I mean, it's like they've got no care in the world, and they're just. He's like, I can come show you the fire wheels.
Fire beetles are cool.
He gets up and like starts trying to walk out of the room, and just kind of face plants on the ground, and he just passes out. He got up a little too quick, and the alcohol just got to him, and he's toast.
Nice. Well, if it's a safe place.
I want
Is
to
it like-
ask.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Oh, I want to ask. Anna.
Anna
What's her
Ray?
name? Anna Ray. So what's the nearest towns to this place?
Well, Gracklestug would be the nearest.
Oh, okay. Do you guys go there often? Or you guys just stay here? Wait for
We
them to
just
come to
stay
you?
here. They just come. I mean, we'll send some wranglers out to get some fire beetles, and sometimes they'll meet with some more Durgar from the town and trade. And we have plenty. We have sufficient. That's where we got our wine from, and maybe we'll ransack a drow caravan here or there, but.
Well, that sounds great. I hope that doesn't happen too often.
No, it doesn't.
Do you have any water?
There's water on the table.
Oh, great. Okay. Let's see.
Hey, look. I can see the map almost all the way.
Woohoo!
Oh my gosh.
And that's how
What's
slow
this?
this thing is going right now.
What's what's this little room up here, up above Durgar 2 and Ogre 2? That little room off the room that they're in.
So basically, you guys walked in from the right and kind of came in, and
Hmm.
you saw that. But I mean, from what you could tell, it's that area is just kind of barracks where they like sleeping quarters and whatnot.
I'm gonna move my character. I want to go down here and investigate what's over here next to this purplish stuff.
Okay. And just and out of kind of a like a host type wanting, she sends one of her Durgard followers with you,
Oh, great.
just so he can kind of show you around, and he explains that this is our mushroom grove where we cook or we grow our meals that aren't fire beetle. So mushrooms and fungi and all sorts of good stuff.
What's that? What's that little pond in there? What's that thing in the middle of the pond?
That
Right.
just a rock.
Yeah.
So we use that kind of an irrigation system.
Use rocks to irrigate.
Well, no, but that's what the water, and it's just kind of a underground stream that fills it.
Okay.
I go up to the goblin over here, Goblin 1, and says, "Oh, how long have you been here?" And I start talking to him in Goblin.
Okay, I'm not gonna repeat it. Or the voice. I can't do the voice.
Come on.
I've been here for 6 years.
6 years? Wow. Where are you from?
Me? Right. Grew up around Neverlight Grove.
I have no idea where that is. Cool. Do you like it here?
Oh, it's amazing.
What
did
do
you
you do here?
Oh.
Me? I help harvest the mushrooms.
Is that hard work?
Heck no. So easy I fall asleep half the time.
Nice.
Mhm.
Was there anything dangerous around here?
I haven't,
Oh.
nothing's dangerous that I felt. I've been good.
Cool, man. Cool.
Yeah. Did you try some of the Gressel wine?
Yeah, I'm still on the Grussel one.
Kind of reaches in his back pocket, pulls out another flask, drinks it.
What's that made from?
This is the good stuff we get from the drow.
Ah. Cool. Alright, I want to go over here now and
Yeah, that's where I want to go to.
Okay. You see a river.
That
Is it, like,
goblin on the other
fast
side.
flowing.
Yep. It's not super fast, but it definitely it's not deep. I mean, you could technically walk across if you wanted to.
Okay.
Alright, well, I'm going to walk across it over to this goblin.
Okay.
And I'm, oh!
Hey, buddy, it's good to see another one.
Ah! What do you do over here?
Oh, me? I'm just taking a bath.
Oh, sorry.
It's all good.
That's kind of weird, though. You're the first goblin I've ever met that took a bath.
Things are different in here than where we're from.
Sure. Where are you from?
Oh, me? I'm outside Gracklestug.
Okay. What do you do for this group?
Good night, baby.
Teddy. Oh, Daddy, can I say goodnight to your friends?
Yep, say good night. They can hear you.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
All right, so it's all good. It's fine.
I'm eating your hair.
Okay, go on.
So I asked him what he does for the group.
Oh, what I do for the group? I help with the mushrooms.
Okay. Okay. Have you ever thought about becoming a wrangler?
A wrangler? Nah, because then I have to go outside.
Oh. What's at the back of this tunnel over here?
Oh, that's just storage where we house the wine and the mushrooms and whatnot that we don't need to preserve. It's like there's
Cool.
you can see in the back like some zirk wood and stuff laid out, kind of drying, getting ready to kind of build tables and stuff with.
All right.
Hmm.
Well, enjoy your bath.
Haha, thanks.
And I stumble back over this way, and I want to go up and talk to this ogre.
Which ogre?
Ogre 1.
Ogre 1. Okay. And you can tell by his name. He's just just giggling.
Wow.
He's got wine in one hand. He's just chugging it.
Based on your sense of humor, I'm going to guess that you giggles.
Yeah.
Well, what are you doing over here besides having a good time?
Me? Oh, I just kind of hang out in front of Anna Ray's house. Just to kind of
Oh,
keep guard. Just
against
in
who?
case.
Against who?
Oh, it's just in case. My job's easy. I've been here for 15 years. I haven't had to do anything.
Nice.
Except drink more wine.
Oh, so off to the right here, or on above him.
Yep.
Is that what's that from what I can see?
It just looks like another like eating place.
Okay.
But to the left is where Anna Ray's room is.
Yeah.
I tell the ogre, well, Anna Ray, let us wander around and poke around. You mind if we go take a look?
Go ahead.
Cool. All right, we go to Anna Ray's room and check it out.
Okay.
Great little guard person. Is that Dorgarster with us?
Yep. Yeah, wherever he went.
And
Yeah,
what's the Duergar following us for? Just to show us around?
Yep, just to show you guys around.
Cool.
All right. The poke inside. Is it locked?
It's not locked.
So what's in there?
Go ahead and make an investigation check.
All right. As soon as my character sheet decides it wants to load up in front of me.
Bam.
Your investigation and insight has been spot on.
I know.
So yeah, I mean, as you look around, you see kind of it's like open bookshelves with looks like probably the good wine, kind of on her shelf. She's got some fungus in there, some mushrooms, her bed.
Does she have books on those bookshelves?
She does not have any books.
Really?
She loves her wine.
Apparently.
They're like ordered by year.
Nice. Well.
And And so there's a bed, and there's a chest, and a desk, and a shelf with her wine on it.
Yep.
Okay. I want to check under the bed.
The bed, there's nothing. Well, I mean, you can lift up the mattress. Durgar kind of looks at you, kind of odd, like.
I look at him and say, "He does this all the time. He's just super curious. He's weird."
Yeah.
We're an open book. Just ask us anything.
I want to check for secret passages.
All right. Roll an investigation.
20? Ah, my luck ran out.
Yeah, you don't find anything.
This is the coolest room, by the way. I just wanted to take a really good look at it.
It is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Anna Ray is so awesome. Oh,
Have you had any of this good stuff she keeps here in the back?
oh, she brings it out all the time. She just makes sure that there's always the good stuff ready for when we have new guests. And you can see, like, there's one spot that's kind of missing, like it had been, and there's kind of a dust ring around it, like it had recently been taken.
Okay.
Are any of those bottles open, or are they all sealed?
They're all pretty sealed.
Okay.
He's like, "You want to take one?"
Yeah.
Sure.
He grabs two off the shelf and just kind of tosses one to each of you. Drink up. She won't care.
Yeah. Awesome. Party at our new house.
I asked, let's see. I'm going to go talk to this gnome right here. The one that's zapping Giggles.
Okay. He's completely passed out on the ground. He's got like
really?
4 bottles around him. He is totally just snoring away. Little vomit off to one side.
All right. Great. I asked my there's another gnome down here. I'm gonna go talk to him. He's close to where I want to talk about anyway. I say, "Howdy, friend."
How's it going?
Good. We just got here. How long have you been here?
Oh, me? I've been here for about a year.
Oh, so you're probably one of the short timers here, huh?
Oh, well, I've been here for a short time, but I'm not a short timer.
So, how'd you come upon this place?
Well, I was attracted by all the crystals in the walls, and I started following them, and all of a sudden I see this giggling ogre in front of me. And I'm like, what is this? And he offers me some food and some drink, and now I'm here.
What'd you used to do before you were here?
Oh, me? I was a merchant.
A merchant? You just left it all behind? You didn't have like a family or nothing?
Nope. Most of my family got killed by some drow raiders, so I'm all alone. But not anymore.
What do you do for this group?
Oh, I help out right here in the mushrooms.
Do you happen to know where this little stream leads?
No. I've never been down there.
Interesting.
Well,
Great. You wouldn't mind if I venture down that way. Does it get pretty deep, do you know?
Oh, it gets pretty deep and pretty crazy.
Huh.
cool. Well,
And
I asked.
off in the distance, you hear kind of this bell ringing, and they're like, "Oh, it's time for supper." And
Oh, just old.
they both that was more like a snack to welcome you.
Mhm.
So they all just take off and start running over towards dinner.
Well, we could always look around while they're eating.
That guy's super
Does my
passed out.
does my little escort go over there as well?
Hold on. What?
I need you to come look at this rash that Evan like just broke out in, like just now.
All right, be right back.
Come here.
All right.
All right. Do
I'm
you
not
have?
gonna lie, dude. I have no idea.
I was just about to ask you.
Honestly,
Man.
my biggest thing, right? I think it's like unless something else happens. One, I'm not sure what we're gonna do, and so my plan right now is to try and become a wrangler so I can get a mount out of it.
Yeah, there you go.
That's what I've basically settled on doing here because I have no idea. Oh. Okay. I mean, unless all of a sudden they try to eat us for the main course
Yeah.
because they were trying to plump us up. Do you have any ideas? I mean,
Well, I was just gonna harvest some poison from those things. They're somewhat poisonous, but I have no clue.
well, at least we're on the same page.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't mind trying to harvest something from some of the fire beetles if we could turn it into something useful.
Hmm.
But I don't know. I just don't know.
Yeah.
There just hasn't been enough information
Yeah.
figured out. So. Oh. Anything new going on with you lately, dude?
No, not too much. Spending most of my time just learning about Warhammer. Um, so I've been learning German on
Oh, really?
Rosetta Stone. Yeah, and I did a live tutoring session tonight.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was pretty cool. But this lady, like, if you could imagine a lady named Helga, like that's what this lady looked like. It was pretty awesome.
That's funny.
Yeah,
That's cool.
yeah, it was pretty fun.
And it's just like you just like Skype or something, or
So it's over the web, and so you can see her and you talk, via the headset, and she'll just throw up pictures and stuff, and she can point to stuff, and we just talk about stuff, and she'll ask questions, and so yeah, it's pretty cool.
that's awesome.
Yeah.
How long have you been studying German for?
So
Is it for work or just pleasure?
just pleasure. So I got the package like 2 years ago. Shelly gave it to me for a Christmas present. And so I've just been kind of going through the lessons that come with the package. And, I took a semester of it at Butte, but never really did anything from there. So, yeah, it's been pretty fun.
Cool.
So, what's new with you? Almost done with your graveyard shift.
Yeah, just getting excited to finally be back on a regular sleep cycle.
Yeah.
Not so excited about day shift just because it is literally the busiest shift and it's all stupid stuff all day long.
Yeah.
Like, Oh, someone stole $10 worth of underwear or something else from Walmart. Oh boy, and that kind of dumb stuff. But other than that, it's not too bad. And then trying to decide if I'm gonna go back to school or not, and I'm pretty much thinking I'm going to, but I'm just gonna do it online.
Yeah.
That way, I still have money coming in. So, but
I think it's a good idea. I'm sure it's gonna mean you're gonna get busy or busy.
yeah, it'll definitely make me a lot busier than I generally like to be, but
You
it'll
won't be able to listen to your podcasts and Critical Role and all that.
I know, right? Luckily, I'm just about caught up. I'm like one episode away from being caught up to the current thing going on. So, but yeah, it'll definitely make things busier, but it'll be worth it. My back has kind of been bugging me lately, so I've been going to get that checked out too, and hopefully it's nothing crazy. But
yeah,
I'd rather if my back is starting to give me issues and stuff, I'd rather have something lined up,
Yeah.
If I have to retire out for that, so we'll see.
How long have you been with the police force there?
9 years.
Wow.
Yeah. So it's been a long time. Sometimes it doesn't seem like it's been that long, and other times it seems like it's been way longer. I'm definitely at that point where I'm not really as patient with people as I used to be in the beginning.
Back.
Right.
Crazy kids.
So we've been plotting against you.
Yeah.
Not surprised.
And
yeah, we have no idea what to do.
We're just hoping that we're not the main course.
Yeah.
So you're scared to go to the dinner? I mean, you guys have made insight checks. I mean, everybody seems very legitimate. You guys have not felt. You've partaken of the food. You haven't felt any effects, other than not being able to hold your alcohol. But it was from the same cask that she was drinking herself. So.
Oh yeah, I'm not saying that like.
In
character wise, I'm worried. It's more out of character. Like what is Matt got in store for us?
Yeah.
What is about to happen?
All right. Well, I'm gonna. So I don't
stop thinking about your. That's the thing. Get out of it yourself. And be your character.
Yeah. Well, I definitely like the idea of the possibility of cruising around the Underdark on a new mount that I acquired because I became a Wrangler.
Okay.
So right now, I'm going to dinner.
Going to dinner.
Yeah. Tomorrow, I'm going to become a Wrangler.
There you go.
That's my plan.
I ask around. Are those beetle things? Are they poisonous any?
To eat? No. They don't bite or anything. I mean, okay. they have a nasty bite, but they don't poison you if they bite you.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go to dinner.
Okay.
What are they serving?
Roasted mushrooms, roasted fire beetles, more wine, but it's a much bigger amount. Like people are sitting down on the tables. It's like the tables are covered in pieces of fire beetle, and they're just scarfing it down, drinking their wine, kind of babbling on, looking a little dumbfounded. They kind of take turns going around. Getting hit by the Umber Hulk with his confusion gaze.
Now, does the Umber Hulk seem to be controlling them or enjoying them, or is he like a pet?
You can see when they're asking him, he kind of rolling his eyes. because he's having to keep doing this confusion gaze over and over again because he can't do it to himself. But then he laughs as they just kind of babble on when he hits him with it.
Okay.
I'll pass on the confusion ray, by the way. So
yeah, I'm not quite ready to commit that far yet.
Well,
yeah.
and
we're still early in our relationship here.
Yeah.
And you can see like the two wranglers that you were with before. Actually, I have them in the wrong spot. They're kind of up there next to the Ember Hulk. And occasionally he'll hit somebody with that confusion ray, and then they'll like want to go and punch something, and then they just kind of grapple him and hold him there until it kind of calms down. But it's all like part of the fun, because that's part of the gaze. Is it'll make somebody just attack something.
Mm-hmm.
And they're used to it and they're like ready for it.
Nice.
Let's see.
All right. Well, I definitely eat some dinner.
Okay.
Again, I mean,
Yeah. Me
who
too.
knows? We might not have food tomorrow.
That's true. Let's see. So as you're going on, your eyes can kind of wandering around the garden, back out, seeing all the there's still like crystals in the wall, and even though the big patch of mushrooms over there, there's still like mushrooms kind of scattered throughout. There's a few of the revelers that kind of mindlessly wander on. Three of them have just set upon a. Let's see. So you're kind of in this haze from still being a little bit drunk. I don't know if you guys drink anymore, but you still have that little bit of buzz. But as you look out, you can see most everybody has been passed out. There are a couple that are kind of still a little coherent, and you can see them. Three of them kind of in the back, kind of meandering around. But I need you guys to make a perception check.
All right.
Man.
Right.
Hello.
Okay. So Gecko, you're just kind of almost kind of in that reveling thing too, just kind of enjoying this moment you haven't felt in a while. It's been in panic for weeks and weeks, actually months, because of the jail. Topsy and Turvy are kind of doing the same thing, but what you notice is that the three beings that you that you saw kind of in the back, you hadn't actually seen them before, and they look a little bit different than everybody else, and they're not revelers. They're actually going up behind the revelers and slitting their throats.
Wait, who is the beings?
They're beings. So there's three.
Beings.
There's three humanoid beings behind that kind of were going behind a few of the people and
Okay.
taking them out.
I nudged Topsy, Turvy, and Gecko, and I kind of motioned to him quietly, tell him shh. And I nudge him towards those three beings, three creatures that are cutting throats,
Mm-hmm.
and I kind of whisper lowly, like, "We need to hide."
Where's the princess at?
Let's see. Let me set this up a little bit. So, let's see. Anna Ray was, let's say, here. Giggles is right there. The Ember Hulk is always by her side. Let's see. The goblins ended up coming over here. Let's see. So let's oops. Let's go to my combat tracker. Got where are they? So that's what you see right now.
Right.
Zombies, huh?
Yep, zombies have kind of appeared back there and have taken out Goblin 1. Let's see. Hold on. I think there's a way I can... There we go. Boop! So Goblin 1's gone, and they got... let's see. They got the Durgar 3. Boop!
And no, everyone else is just kind of passed out or just...
Yeah, they're totally passed out.
What about the princess?
The princess is pretty inebriated too. And so so they each set of zombies grabs one of the guy under their arm and like starts dragging them back towards the back of the cavern.
I telepathically say to the princess, "Zombies are attacking! Zombies are attacking!"
And it kind of shakes her head and just kind of leans up and still completely kind of unaware of what's going on.
Okay. And now, is Deep Gnome 3 still alive in Goblin 2, or are they the dead ones?
No, those I took out the ones that were dead or they got killed.
Now, do we have clear line of sight to these guys?
From where you are with all the tables and stuff, I'd say they're in half cover right now. If you wanted to, if you're going distance weapons.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. What? I want to blur.
Okay. Well, let's go initiative.
Okay.
And I will.
You rolling great again?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm last.
Roll in P's initiatives. Let me make sure that I don't have any of the see, Turby's in there. No, Eldith is not here. Oops, shoot. Dang it. Eldith is a 0.
Mine. I should probably put myself over here with the rest of the group, huh?
Brent Sterndale's a 0.
Ian, where are you at? Oh, there you go.
Back there. In fact, I'm probably more up with you guys because I alerted you guys.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to decide where I would be at. I mean, we're eating, so
Yeah.
put myself right there, I guess.
Yeah, I'll be up there with you.
Okay, so Belwar, you are first in initiative, so.
Okay. Blur.
Okay, go ahead and apply that to your guy.
Actions. Blur. Okay.
Grandistact to Satk. Is that blur in like another language?
Disattack. Oh, like grant disadvantage on attack?
Yeah, so
Oh, okay. Like
against you.
Grant disattack. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
Totally legit. Yeah, like it doesn't look like blur.
All right, and then my distance measure. Where? How do you get to? Is it in the pointers? How do you get to your distance measure on this map?
It's above.
I don't remember.
Is it?
Target friendly units, target enemy units, target mode, selection mode. Is it target mode?
Draw arrow. So right click, I think, and then go to pointers and then draw arrow, I think. Yeah.
Okay.
Oops. How do I get rid of the arrow?
Yeah. So you're like 15 feet away from him.
Okay. Oh, cool. If I click on target enemy units, up in the top left-hand corner, it just draws immediate arrows straight across from me to them. So it tells me I'm 20 feet away from zombie 3, 30 feet away from zombie 6.
Nice.
That's cool. And then you can also go target, clear targets, and then where's the target friendly units? And then it tells me how far away all my friendly people are from me. That's cool. Hurrah for discoveries! All right, whose turn is it right now?
Oh, hold on. So top of the round. So it was Belwar's turn, and now it goes on. Oops. So it goes.
Oh, sorry.
To. No, you're fine. Oh, it's that guy who's passed out. Why are you on the combat tracker? You're 0, buddy. In the world. It's going to be more annoying than I thought. Having everything still on the bottom. That's alright. That's okay. So it's that dude's turn. And unfortunately, that deep gnome is... Well, so these things have kind of moved back a bit, pulling bodies.
Is there like a cave back there that they came from, or have they just been there?
Well, obviously they haven't been standing there, but you're not close enough to tell. But they do seem to be, like, disappearing as they go back.
Well, I do have 120-foot dark vision.
Well, it's not dark in here. There's just so much crap in this room with all the food and the tables, and that's just impossible to see. So this guy, like, he can tell something's going on, and he's just kind of scrambling away. I mean, he's pretty much worthless, but he is able to get out a bit. Where's that guy? Deep. I don't know where he is. So Ogre 1 is Giggles, and Giggles is trying to get up. Doesn't quite know what's going on. I'll name him Giggles so we can...
Yeah.
There. Now he's Giggles. Okay.
Yay!
Wow, he's got a monster AC. Anyway, he kind of scrambles a bit to, like, here, trying to get in front of them and Anare, even though he can't really tell what's going on. Ogre 2 is completely passed out. Then, all right, so it's Turby's turn. So what Turby's gonna do, doesn't really know what's going on. Doesn't know what the game plan is. So he's just gonna kind of hide in the corner. You can't really see these zombies right now. I mean, you can tell where they are, where they're supposed to be, but from your spot, you can't see them.
All right.
Durgar 1. Yeah, both Durgars are completely passed out right now. And Goblin 2 is trying to scramble away as well.
All right.
Go through their turn, because they're down below, and it's Gecko's turn.
Oh, they didn't do anything?
Well, they pretty much completely went, like, you were able to see, like, the tops of their head and where they were, but then they've completely backed out, taking 2 bodies with them.
Okay. So we can't see any of them anymore then?
Not from your vantage point, no.
Okay. So then what I'm going to do is, so it'd be, what, 20 feet to over here. So I'm going to move, come here. That should put me 5, 10, 15 feet. Do I see anything from here?
Yeah, you see what looks like this, basically where I kind of have them positioned, like right here.
Uh-huh.
You see like this hole in the
Okay.
ground, and you do see them at about half cover, kind of starting to come back up.
Are there any rocks or any, like, looking at the ceiling, is there anything that looks like if I hit it with like an eldritch blast or something like that, that it might knock some stones loose or something to...
Make an investigation check.
Oh, with the way I'm rolling.
From what you can tell, it's pretty smooth. It's a smooth cavern, and there's nothing that you can knock down.
Okay. And all of these are tables and stuff and crates and junk.
Yep. Yeah, a lot of like empty bottled crates where they've just kind of emptied them out and kind of strewn about. Tables and plates and no silverware. Everybody eats with their hands. A lot of cups of ale or wine.
And the light source in here is just all crystals.
Yep, all the like crystals in the walls and whatnot.
All right, let me look at one other thing here. Where's my... That's what I'll look at. Okay, so I'm going to cast Hex as a bonus action on Zombie 4.
Okay. Go ahead and cast it on him.
Put that on him.
Yep.
Does that do anything? Sweet.
Let's see.
Yep, he's got it on him.
Hold on. You have to do like the cast because he has a save, doesn't he?
No, there's no save for it. It's just I curse them. They don't have a savings throw.
Okay.
And then he has disadvantage on, and I got to figure out how to add that in because it doesn't do it with this spell. It only adds in the damage effect. So he'll have disadvantage on dexterity ability checks.
Okay.
And then I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast on him. Let me find my thing here.
Incoming email.
Where is it at here? All right. Anything? Did it hit?
Yep.
Sweet.
And then now you drop your damage on him.
Damage. Or did it give him his...
Yeah, it added it in. He's wounded.
No, I know, but I mean, so I did 4 damage with that, but did it add the... it didn't do the necrotic damage for the thing, the hex.
Does not look like it.
So maybe, I don't know how that didn't do it, but let's see here. So, because it's supposed to auto do it on... Or did I give him an ability to do necrotic damage when I put it on him?
You place a curse on a creature that you hit and see within range. Until the spell ends, you deal an extra 1d6 necrotic damage to target whenever you hit it with an attack. That's a spell. I mean, it's a spell attack, but it's not an attack. I don't know if that's different.
it still counts as an attack. That's how it works. It's like one of the staples is you're basically making an attack on them. Make a ranged spell attack is what it is. So it's still considered an attack. And so on a hit, he takes that damage plus the hex damage. That's how how warlocks play. They do hex and then Eldritch Blast. It's the most common way for them to do extra damage.
Right. So just drop a dice 6 and then I'll just add it to him.
All right.
And we'll figure out why that didn't do it automatically.
Because it's done it automatically before. I don't know why it just... Okay. I remember last time when we were fighting the Grell or whatever it was,
Mm-hmm.
it did it automatically. Where's my... Hang on a second, I'm trying to find it. Eldritch Blast. Damage, 1 to 6 necrotic. Okay. Alright, so it should have done 4.
I wonder if they're immune to necrotic damage.
That's possible.
Well, they are zombies.
I mean, so this says it dealt 4 damage to him. Whether he took it or not, that's one thing. But it looks like the effect here
Yeah,
is
it says
that...
to zombie 4, and he didn't take any more damage, so I'm guessing he's immune to it then.
Unless... Because I just drug it onto his picture on the map. Should I drag it onto him in the combat tracker?
It works either way.
That's what I thought. So,
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. It looks like... I'm just trying to figure this out because it looks like when I clicked on his necrotic thing...
Mm-hmm.
that's on him or whatever, it was dealing the necrotic damage to me. So I'm not sure how that worked out, but
Well, you don't have you don't have it on you. If you just click on it, then it says you're doing it. But then if you do it, because it put it on the, I see it up there, the effect it puts on the zombie. And if you look at the zombie, it says damage 1d6 necrotic on a roll, and so it says it right there. Oh wait, but
Yeah.
I do see that. Yeah, it looks like.
but if you look in
you are
the, if you look
hexed.
in the, yeah, so it's like it shouldn't be on me. Somehow it got
Right. It
screwed
is
up.
also on the zombie, but it didn't. Oh, that you did the effect. You didn't actually put. No, you did damage, and it didn't. Hold on. No, that was the Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, because they both did 4 damage, so he should have taken 8 unless he is immune to it, which is fine. But
No, I don't. I don't actually see the 4 damage from the necrotic. I mean, you see 2 zombie 4 because he's the number 4, but that's not 4 damage. Just roll a die 6 because I don't see it showing that he's immune to necrotic. He's immune to poison, not immune to necrotic.
Okay.
So just roll a die 6 and I'll just add it to him.
let's see here, zombie 4.
1. Okay. Add it in. Good to go.
Cool. And then, so I moved 15 feet to get there, right?
Yep.
And then I'm going to move 5, 10, 15 back over here.
Okay.
And that'll be my turn.
Sounds good. Next, it is the Umber Hulk. So the Umber Hulk kind of moseys up to Anna Ray, just kind of tries to, wake her. And she's somewhat coherent, but not enough to really do anything. And he's just going to go make sure that she stays okay. And he's just going to go up to Zombie 3 and go to town on it.
Cool.
Let me make sure I know what his attacks he makes. 3 attacks, 2 claws and a mandible.
Nice.
Alright,
Nice.
so 1 attack hits. So he hits with a claw. Oh, uh-oh. Auto miss and a fumble. Oh, crap.
Uh-oh.
So he goes with 1 and hits it, goes with another, and just completely whiffs it, does this 180 spin, and bam, falls down flat.
Jeez.
However, he didn't use half his movement, so he has the ability to get up, and he goes for a bite. And he hit, so he got it with a claw, and he was able to bite it.
Nice.
Does 12 damage on the claw, and he does 16 damage with the bite.
Nice.
And I think... So he took 16 points of damage, so his save, he needs... he rolled a 4. He is gone.
Yeah.
So the Umber Hulk took out that guy. Let's see. So, Topsy just kind of looks at you and he's like, are we staying or going?
We're going to stay.
Okay.
We're going to stay. This is the safest place that we've found so far.
Okay, so Topsy kind of goes up to where you can kind of see it. Takes out her hand crossbow. Goes after 5. Misses. Has one more attack. Hits. With a really crappy roll. Alright. So Anna Ray is she's able to kind of stumble. She gets onto her feet, and then seeing kind of the panic that goes on, she actually changes forms.
Huh.
Oh, is that the succubus looking thing?
Right.
Okay.
Oh, come on. No. So now what you saw was the beautiful elven woman turns into this.
Yeah.
And still kind of
cool.
coherent, and that was as much as she was able to get on her turn. Oh, she goes away. Okay. Durgar. I don't even know where that Durgar is. Where are you? Oh, yeah, he's passed out. No, I'm just going to get rid of him. And back to the top.
Great. All right, I'm gonna take the
Oh, wait, hold on.
hide action. Oh, okay.
Sorry. Before that happens,
Mm-hmm.
you start seeing these other ones starting to emerge along with it. And then there's one thing that you haven't seen yet that comes out kind of right behind them. What the heck? Apparently I don't have an image for that. That's annoying. Oh well. No big deal.
Just that black.
Just
Oh, a
that,
white.
Ooh.
that black
Oh.
thing.
That's great. That's really good news.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna take the hide action.
Okay.
Still. Right. Pretty sure I made it. All right.
They seem to be be able to watch you as you hide.
And I will move up here next to the Umber Hulk.
Okay.
And I will cast Sleep.
Okay.
All right. All right. I'm going to get 5d8.
How do I edit
What's the
this?
worst?
Oops. Sorry.
5d8. I was like, wait, what's going on? Okay,
I
so,
said
wow, that's a
it's-
lot of ones and twos. All right, 9.
Yeah, I know.
So 9 total hit points?
Yeah.
Who are you starting with?
Zombie 4, the one that they got hexed.
Okay. Zombie 4 does... thump, falls down asleep. That's the only one.
Okay. I'm sure I don't have enough hit points to do any more. Alright. So I am...
Oh, wait. Jared, did you just, you cast
Check.
something on...
I may have accidentally hit something, and I wasn't
Yeah.
trying to.
Yeah, you did. Hold on. So you did,
I don't
you
even
did
know what it
16
did.
damage against, like, everybody.
Really?
So against Zombie 5, Zombie 6, and Zombie 4.
Wow.
Okay. Yeah, because I was trying to edit my spell because it's not showing the right damage on it, and I must have just... Yeah. Sorry about that. Because I was thinking about casting that spell later.
Hold on, guys.
Okay. So let me put unconscious on that one.
Ah, 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 ah. What? Do I work on Thursday night? No. Okay. Hey. Yeah, no,
I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm going.
Okay. That sounds good. Do it. You don't do it enough, so that's good. I try to give you them, though. Yeah, no, I made a point to not sign up for any overtime this week, so. Besides, we have a garage to clean tomorrow. Fun stuff over here, Ian.
Yeah, that sounds great.
Oh.
Alright, I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
All right.
Falling asleep and then popping back awake at the end.
Yeah. You just having a hard time falling asleep? Come here.
I've been falling asleep too. She keeps getting into bed and happening.
Hi.
First it was the construction. It was so loud and scary.
Oh, yeah.
And then it was something poked her finger.
You're silly. You're a silly guy. Nice.
I don't know. She's
Are you going to bed? Oh. It's okay. You don't have to know what you're doing.
this.
Yeah.
The same thing I do all day long, every single day.
Just carry him around.
Yeah.
Just carry him around. You know. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Alright, I'm back.
All right, Ian went to the bathroom.
That was weird.
And I got back on. I thought you were dying.
I know. No, it wasn't me dying. It was just the baby coming down on me.
Oh, your turn's done. Alright.
Yeah. And I put unconscious on that one guy.
Oh, you're able to do that?
Yeah.
Nice. Good work.
I know how to work this thing.
Good
Yeah.
job. Super duper.
Alright, so what it's gonna... So the white, seeing this big Umber Hulk looking thing, is going to come up to it. Actually, you know what? With all its buddies, it's just going to sit back with its longbow.
White with a
A
longbow?
white with a longbow. Oh,
I
misses.
guess
Rolled
you
a
would
2.
call it a longbow.
Oh, rolled a 2 and a 3.
All right.
Not
he's
doing much
rolling.
there. All right, moving on.
He's rolling about as good as I am. Good.
All right, it's Anna Ray's turn. She needs to go away. Let's delete the token so less confusion.
She's a friendly succubus. I guess succubuses are pretty friendly. Because, you know, they want to...
Suck your bus? Is that
Yeah.
where you're going with that?
Your butt! I'm pretty clever, you know.
Okay. Alright, you know what? She's going to sit back and she's going to cast... Oh. Failure. So the zombie 2 is now charmed.
All right.
Alright, Giggles. Actually, he is going to move over in front of her, and he's going to throw his javelin at zombie 6. Hits it. Oops. That's not what I want to do. I want to roll damage. Okay, does 7 damage to numbers... Oh wait, I never took the damage off of number 6. That's what I was doing when I got rudely interrupted. Alright, so 6. So 24 actually did not fall asleep because he had only taken 5 points of damage.
Oh, son of a gun.
Yeah. And then zombie 5, you did 16 points to zombie 5 as well. So zombies, must have been 7. But number 2 is charmed.
Sweet.
So,
Sweet.
so Giggles did that, and that's all Giggles does. That ogre is still passed out. Turvy is going to shoot some crossbows at number 4. Hits twice. 5 damage the first time, 4 damage the second. Passed out. Screaming in the corner like a little goblin shit. And zombie 2.
Not this goblin.
Zombie 2 is going after zombie 6. Oh. Automatic miss and then falls on its face. So nice. Zombie 2 and then kind of meanders up. Zombie 4 is gonna come up here, and they're just all gonna come after. Actually, zombie 6 is gonna go after his friend. Miss. 2 miss. 3 miss. Holy crap! Miss. Yeah, that was 4 attacks. Every one of them missed. Jeez. Oh, but number 6 does go after number 2. Hits him.
Number 6 oh, because he's charmed.
Yeah, number 2 is charmed. Okay. Does some pretty good damage to him. Actually, so number 2 is gonna make a saving throw. And fails it. She's still charmed. Okay. Zombie 5 is done. Gecko.
Yeah. All right. Let's see here. So, well, number 6 is kind of blocked. So what I'm gonna do is, hang on a second. How do I? Target options spawns you can use, but I gotta do that. Okay. So can I? So zombie 6, he's not the charmed one, right? That's zombie 2.
Correct.
Okay. So then I am going to cast. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna cast Eldritch Blast on him. I have a 120-foot range on it.
Number 4. 4 is the one that's hexed.
4 is the one that's hexed?
Yes.
I thought it was 6. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I'm number 4. So, let's see here. All right. Eldritch Blast, number 4. Dink. Not what I wanted. That wasn't a 20-sided. What the heck? Okay. Stop! Sorry.
Are you doing all right with your buttons there?
Having an issue.
Trying to think of what.
Okay, so I still hit it anyways. So I may have rolled damage first, but
Well, you rolled it. You rolled
damage.
you rolled it twice. So if you want to go with that roll, it's going to be 2.
no, yeah, I mean, well, so I rolled my. I didn't ever do my attack roll.
Right. So your damage was 2 damage.
So yeah, I'm gonna go with whatever I rolled damage-wise first.
And then roll
That's the
your
fairest way to do it.
6 die for the hex.
Yeah, where's my hex damage? Okay, so then zombie 4, right?
Yep.
Did it do damage?
No, roll a 6-sided. That puts the hex on it, but it doesn't actually do the damage. You just roll a 6-sided.
All right.
6.
Oh yeah. There
All
we
right.
go.
So he needs to make a saving throw. And
No, he doesn't get a savings throw on it. Oh, wait for. I was
yeah,
gonna say.
he still gets one, and he does not go down.
All right.
So he's dying, but he doesn't go down.
He doesn't go down.
All right.
Don't go down.
He not go down. That's right. That's the thing about zombies in this edition.
Yeah.
They just don't like to go down right away. All right. So now that I've attacked him with that, I'm going to 5, 10. Actually, let's do this. 5. Move back here.
Okay.
And I'm done. That's my turn.
Incoming email.
All right. So Mr. Umber Hulk is gonna make. He's gonna go all-out attack on number
Critical
4.
hit. Well, that ought to do it.
There we go. Well,
You see all
2
these
sets
dice
of
flying.
critical hits and a bite.
Oh my gosh.
nice.
And he hits. So he crits twice and hits with the bite.
I'm gonna be very impressed if he survives this.
So
He's a
with
zombie.
the claw attack. Oops. Oh, it's not adding the critical. So that was 8. So 13. So he needs to roll an 18. So he actually dies on the first attack, but the Umber Hulk isn't that smart and just kind of gets him and grabs at the limp body and then bites his head off.
Yeah.
And, he just tastes the zombie in his mouth. And,
Oh, this is gross.
okay, just going on the next one. Misses with that one because of the half cover, and he misses with that one as well. Rolling crappy. Rolling crappy. And go back to the top.
All right.
Well-fed Sudafed.
Pull out my short swords.
Sudafed.
Now, when I am on my sneak
Yeah.
attack, when I'm within 5 feet of an enemy of my enemy, I still get to do the sneak attack. So, I'm gonna move up here. Attack zombie 5.
Okay. It's annoying. My laptop decided to do an update restart, and that's got my notes on it. Hopefully it'll be done by the time we're done. Should be.
Nice. First attack, and then offhand attack. Nice. And then damage 1. Damage 2. Damage, sneak attack.
All right, so the damage 1, he didn't go down, but then the damage 2 is the sneak attack, right? Or, so that would be an 18 damage from that one attack, correct?
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's what killed him, so he has to roll a natural 20, and he does not.
Great.
So he
Hell.
And I'm gonna back behind you, Amber Hulk.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, so seen that, and he sees his zombies kind of taking care of the Ember Hulk. The white floats right up to this weird little deep gnome. And the first thing he's going to do is he's going to reach out and try to drain the life out of you.
Blah.
And he misses.
Whew.
Oh, because he's disadvantaged. I'm like, why is he rolling 2? Like, oh yeah, you've got blur on.
I'm blurred.
And so then the next attack, he takes with his other hand, this long sword he pulls out. Attacks you with that one. And you were able to blur right out of the way of that attack.
That's a nice spell.
That's a pretty slick little doohickey.
Yeah. Okay, so she only has half movement because she's so inebriated. Actually, hold on. Before she moves, I gotta check to see if she can move. No, she's actually just kind of like stumbled over. She's not able to take her action this turn from all the intoxication.
He sounds like he's having a blast.
It's a fun night for her.
But Giggles does
Good
get an
job
attack
to
on
attack
the
the
zombie in the
zombies.
back. Oh, hits him
Nice.
for 9, so he has to make a 14. And ooh, this is gonna be close. What is their Constitution save? +3. He's still up.
All right.
Ogre down.
All right.
Nope, Turby. Crap. I'll just go back down to... Okay. Alright, so these zombies are going to come up like this. Zombie 2 is going to attack Zombie 6 again. Misses. Is going to make a save. Try to get uncharmed. Rolls a 3.
All right.
Zombie 6. Umber Hulk misses. Umber Hulk misses.
Wow.
Jeez.
That guy's got like a 20 AC.
Something like that. Alright, Gecko.
I'm gonna move my hex over to the white.
Okay.
So now he's hexed. I guess I can try and see about. Let me see if I can add this to him here. So effect. That's on the white now. Did it add it to him?
Yep, it's
Effect
on there.
Damage 6 necrotic. Okay, cool. So then what I'm going to do is okay, so then what I'm going to do is try to move 5, 10, 15. So I'm going to stand right behind the table here, 20 feet.
All right.
Okay. I'm going to cast Dissonant Whispers on the white. So I'm going to drag this savings throw thing onto him.
Okay.
Right?
And if,
And
jeez,
he
my guys
failed.
cannot roll with crap. Rolled a 2.
All right, so he's going to take 3d6 psychic damage.
Okay.
But it should actually be 4d6 because at second level or higher, it adds a d6. Let me just so you're so the damage increases by 1d6 for each slot level above first, and all my spells are at second level spell slot or whatever. For some reason, this won't let me update that, so I'm gonna roll another dice 6 after I do that. So
Oh gosh,
that
that's a wonderful
and
roll.
then 3 more.
Okay,
You have to
so
use
7
that.
points of damage.
So.
Okay.
And he has to move as far away from me as his movement will allow.
Right. Right now we're on
so,
his turn.
Let's see. So on a failed save, it takes 3d6 psychic damage and must immediately use its reaction, if available, to move as far as its speed allows away from you. It doesn't move into obviously dangerous ground, such as fire or a pit. And then, yeah, so he has to. If he hasn't taken a reaction this turn, he has to immediately move his entire movement speed away from me.
Okay, he's gonna go and he's gonna disappear underneath.
All right. Well, Ian, nothing else that gets him away from you for a little bit.
Yeah, for one round.
All right, and
well, thank you.
That's my turn.
Okay. Let's see. All right, the Umber Hulk is gonna go to town again. He sees his zombie 1. Attack.
You know, if Ragnar were here, he'd be critting us all over the place.
I know. Telling you. This Umber Hulk is not gonna miss. I rolled a 5, and he still hit.
My gosh.
So heavy. All right, so there's 1. Oh, rolled a 20. So he's still up after that attack. And then this bite is a 14. So I got to make a 19 save. I rolled an 11 plus 3. So he's dead. That was number 1. All right, so number 1 zombie is cleared from this crazy Umber Hulk. Okay, well, that's going to be a pretty easy save. Yep, alright. So, he's still up.
Right.
Yeah, so the top of the round.
Okay. So I'm going to move over and attack zombie 6.
Okay.
Standing on top of the table. I like it.
That's right.
Boom. Boom.
Yeah. I'll go ahead and put my sneak attack damage on that one.
Yeah.
That's going to be a hard one to save against. Especially when I roll a 7. Alright, so you were able to drop that. That was number 6, right?
Yeah.
Already. So you have advantage on all of your attacks until the end of your next turn.
Nice.
You felt so powerful on that now you get advantage.
Sweet. I am Belwar, the crit hitter.
Fear me.
No, my character doesn't say that. That would not be him. He says, "I'm Belwar, the passive crit hitter."
Just little me. Don't mind me.
I'm gonna move back behind the Umber Hulk.
Okay. So it's the White's turn, but he does not show back up.
That's right. That goblin scared the crap out of him.
All right, so she is just gonna go right up to this guy and give him a little kiss.
Ooh,
Ooh.
lucky.
Oh, why didn't it roll? You should have rolled for that. Why didn't it roll? And he rolled an 8. All right. Okay, so he takes. Oops, right there. 5 die 10 plus 5 psychic damage.
Holy crap.
Boom! Instant death.
Dang.
Wow. Guys don't really make it to second base with you, do they?
Just kind of chuckles. Well, I guess you've seen my real form. It's only a matter of time. I usually don't like to look like this because it scares people.
Yeah, I kind of peed a little. Is this why
I
you?
like it.
Is this why you like to attract all these followers?
What do you mean?
Well, you know, you're. I assume you're a succubus.
Correct. Hey, I want followers for the same reasons I told you. Recently, we've had some go missing, and it seems like I know why.
Yeah, have you ever seen these things before?
No, but we need somebody to go down and investigate.
Ooh. Ian, I think we found our quest.
I know, it's about time.
Dun, dun.
So I assume that hole is still there.
Yes. Yeah, look, you can tell. Like there was like a decent sized rock, and it was pushed up and kind of slid over. And in obviously haste, they didn't get to go back down and cover it up. But there were things in the way that made it pretty much invisible before.
Okay.
Yeah, to be honest, I don't think I've ever had any reason to not trust you, and all you've shown us was hospitality.
Well, I appreciate that.
I don't think there's any reason we shouldn't help you in this matter. I turned to Gecko and Topsy and Turvy.
Gecko says, I'm on, especially if it means I can become one of the... Ah, crap, I can't remember. The Wranglers.
Wranglers?
Well,
I ask her, will that, if we help you do this, will that prove me as a Wrangler?
She kind of looks over at her passed out Wrangler captain. It's still up to him, but I'll put a good word in for you.
Sweet. Okay. That's all I needed.
well, is there anything that you could give us to help us with this situation?
What can I give you?
Sure.
I can give you some wine.
You have a heart of gold.
I'll give you water, food.
The computer's updating.
Well,
My computer's still updating, and it's only at 32%. So I got to try to find my notes in my other machine now.
I came down here to steal it.
I'm using my computer. You can't take it.
I ask her, how long have people been disappearing for?
It hasn't been long. Probably a couple weeks.
How many have gone missing?
About a dozen so far.
Okay.
how often during these last few weeks have they gone missing? Like 3 times, 4 times? Have they found?
It's been about a handful, about 6 times maybe.
Okay.
All right. Well, Well, I guess there's only one way to go, but down.
But down. That's how the proverb goes.
All right. Well, actually, we should take a short rest.
Yeah.
I'd like to have my spells back.
Yeah. We should take an actual rest as well, since it's 11:30 here.
Oh,
Oh,
geez,
yeah.
that's right. It's late over there.
Oh, yeah, and you have to go to work tomorrow.
Yeah.
Also, you guys, she'll let you do a short rest. So if you guys want to do, any hit points, I don't think you guys taking damage.
No, I just
No,
want to get spells back. That's it. So.
I don't think I can get spells back with a short rest, but
Nope.
it's okay.
All right. Well, cool.
We'll have to remember where this. And nobody's taking damage. Just have to kind of remember what spells you have and haven't used. Actually, I think if you mark them off and I save your characters, it might keep them.
Yeah, if we're assuming that in the meantime we've taken a short rest, I just unchecked mine, so I'm good to go again.
What, you get all your spells on a short rest?
Yep, because I only have 2 spell slots.
Gotcha.
So warlocks get them back because we don't get as many spells as
Man,
does.
I want to see. Let's see. You learn.